some people know right from wrong.
Is that right?
Yeah. Is it delayed?
There's certainly a bit of a delay. Kind of heard that.
There you go.
It's kind of how it's been.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Ba, ba, ba. Anyway, welcome back to Sonic Unleashed.
Sonic Unleashed.
That's true. I think we're definitely gonna beat the game. Hey, you got
Yeah, I
that
got
one.
that one.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly noticeable.
We need to get the rest of them. Ba ba da da da.
Yeah, I assume Professor's like, you gotta go here and do it or something.
Do something. There's only one left, Sonic.
Hurry up, you creep.
You blue hedgehog.
The world is in pieces for like months now.
Oh
You slow hedgehog.
no! My one weakness being called slow.
You can't do this to me.
I'm the fastest thing alive.
Oh, that's pretty pathetic for everyone.
Oh!
Talk to me. Hey, my little friend here is God.
Oh, what's that? You want a sandwich? Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm always up for that.
I'm ready for you, my boy. The restoration of that pyramid location of the last temple clear. Now then, my friends, time to ride Tails' tornado to the scene. Oh, man. Yeah. You see where the young Tails are when you're all set. And do you have any further questions? Souvenirs.
Whoa!
I'm gonna help you with souvenirs. I found
0.
none.
You've been a terrible friend.
Weird. All right. Did you have any? Yeah, you just don't have
You've
any.
never bought any or gave him any.
I swear I found one, but it wasn't a souvenir, I guess.
You found a lot of tea.
We sure found a lot of tea.
I don't know what that's for. I should look that up. Probably part of a side quest.
Maybe so. Where's... Yeah, look at this maiden statue. Is this a puzzle thing or what?
It's probably like, yeah, if you talk to people, they'll give you quests.
Oh,
so
I'm
someone might
missing my
say-
statue.
Yeah,
And
then
now
you
it's
gotta
left the
find
country.
it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Lab no. Hi, Tails. I believe you're Tails.
Oh, come on, Sonic. Chip. Let's go restore the last piece of the planet. I'm in this game. I've got the tornado on standby, ready to go. Ready to head out, Sonic?
You better let's fly.
Okay, you got it, partner.
Forget about me?
Shut up.
No!
Shut
Okay.
up. What's your face, pilot man?
Hurry up, flyer boy.
I told the MDC I said to get ready for the welcome parade, Tails.
Guess they won't just let us through.
Here we go! Transform!
Ah,
Do 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 do.
whoa!
Anyway, have fun.
I'll try to.
Da-da-ba-da-da-da.
Oh, that's right. It's actually just fun.
Yeah, it's just a quick time
It's
event.
been long enough.
It's a thing, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah, no.
I don't know.
Yeah, no. Ah! I thought there's a whole like side scroller section and everything, but maybe it's always just buttons. I forget.
It's always buttons.
Oops.
So
It's always the oops, oops, the butt.
crack, crack your head into the cement.
Crack, crack, crack my head to cement.
Can't wait to wipe that stupid face off her chicken's face. Throw her head into a fryer, more like it.
Dude,
Wingers.
you still need her for the 5th rap.
No. We don't need her.
You calm down.
I will never.
From what I played of it, practicing past that stage, I did okay. So, we'll definitely, I think you'll do okay. But we do have the cheat as a backup as well, so it's okay.
Of course.
Yeah, of course, of course.
I figured out the tea. There's a guy in Shamar who likes tea after you, like, you know, purify him with the camera.
Oh, sure.
And then he'll go around the world and continent and you give him a different kind of tea for each time.
Oh.
And I don't know what you get for it. But it's a thing you can do.
Well, that man has been neglected today, I'm sorry to say.
Oh.
Mouth.
Do, 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 do.
The buttons cover the other buttons. This isn't fair. We beating Unleashed tonight?
That's right. Probably.
That's the goal. Oh, keepers.
If he can do it, that is. No pressure.
I'm scared.
There was an A hidden behind that one.
I got it. I got the A. Wait, I didn't press that. Why? Okay.
Or did you?
Or is the next level going to be the whole part? I don't know.
Or is the next? Yeah.
If so, then that's fine, because perhaps it should be relatively quick, so we can sacrifice some
I
time.
think we're near the end. We're gonna beat it.
We're gonna beat it.
There's a video you have to watch though.
Like 100% ending or something?
Nope. It's a video. It's like 12 minutes long.
Committee's out.
Huh.
You'll see it when we see it.
Okay. Like it's part of the game?
Can't get enough, huh?
Oh, that's good. I should have used that. Crack, crack, crack the Eggman into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the Eggman in the bowl.
You rapping off.
Yeah, you just said... Well, don't repeat my lyrics back at me, young pup.
I'ma slap your butt.
Come on, fess up.
So they reused the boss.
Oh, is this the same boss exactly?
Yep.
It's been long enough.
Well, that's good. I mean, you only have to do this twice, thankfully.
That's good. Oh, that's...
You gotta mash it. Gotta
Out of
get
stack.
in it before the door shuts.
Get it in before the door shuts.
I'll wrap you home.
All right.
You're talking about the... Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I won't even look at it.
I sure hope it's on YouTube. I didn't look, but I assume it's there.
Yeah.
And it might get us copyright claimed, but we gotta do it.
Look, man, it's your channel, your risks. So
All right.
whatever we
We're
got.
posting it on your channel, though.
That's weird.
They're gonna ban you. Do do do. Cool. Ah, the nuclear explosion.
Haha, Eggman's dead.
Oh, I'm sad now. You did it.
B.
B. Why didn't you get an S?
I don't know. I tried my best. See, because that's got B and S in it. Best.
That's so baloney.
Let's get a B in it. Hey,
I'm a god.
I don't care anymore. You little people and your little problems. I'm a god.
Chip, stop.
Boys, stop. Yeah, here I go.
Start stabbing people. Oh my.
This is my magnificent empire.
He's doing the salute.
My genius and the limitless energy harnessed from Dark Gaia.
You think Eggman was like an artist before he went evil?
Probably.
Because it's pretty. He's got.
I think he was in the
Understand
circus.
Eggman's tastes.
Want some chocolate?
I won't understand your tastes either.
Surprise? Yes, of course you are. Sonic, if you have any complaints, come deliver them
Ah, the
to me
depth of focus is terrible, Sonic.
if you can.
What is this shit?
Do it over. Listen to your god.
Sonic could never be a photographer.
No,
Enjoying this
he's just too fast, too blurry.
Everything's too blurry. It's like, I keep turning the shutter speed like up, but like then they're too dark, but they're still too blurry.
Look, he did it. Building Eggman Land was his goal. He accomplished everything he wanted in life. Leave him alone.
I think he could have just built Eggman Land.
No, he couldn't.
Okay.
Now he can. Anyway, this
proud.
level has a neat gimmick. You'll see.
Is it gravity?
It's always gravity.
It's always gravity with you.
Woo! Boxes.
Someone called me a turkey. I'm a hedgehog, a beef jerky.
Crack, crack, crack. Eggman in the bowl.
Sonic, please, I'll change. I'll turn a new leaf, I swear.
You rapping bad, Doc.
Is that remorse, Eggman?
Go.
Hey, you got it. Oh,
Thank you.
that was a close one. I like his little Ferris wheel. It's very questionable.
Yeah.
It's not just like him smiling. It's like, Are you having a good time here?
I love having a good time. Huh.
This is like Disneyland, but they don't try and hide all the corporateness behind mascots.
Is this even corporate though?
Eh,
Is this better than
the final
Disneyland?
form of corporate stuff.
Yeah, maybe. There's
All
less
the kids
entertainment.
go into the grinders and the lasers. It's a good time.
That doesn't seem right.
Well, that's capitalism for you.
Look, I'm not arguing with that.
Oh yeah, this level is a bit brutal, so I think it's like 40 minutes long.
Oh, I had no rings.
And you died.
I'm just dead.
I sure hope you have enough lives.
I have 4.
You're gonna need them. Don't die this time.
This time I hit the man in the middle of the...
There you go.
I hit the man in the middle of the grind.
The man hits me in the middle of my crime. You
What a
lived.
crime.
You could have lived,
I could have lived probably, but
but you refused to play.
I saw God was not holding my hand and I just kind of gave up. then.
Oh no! Chip, please.
Chip, this is the timeline God abandoned.
I know. I wasn't there.
Okay, Buster. We got platforms that do things here.
Yeah. We're really mixing it up here. Pulling out all the stops, Eggman, huh?
He really is. Sonic.
You missed.
Huh.
Don't die.
I stopped myself from dying this time.
I think you could go down there. You just gotta
Yeah.
get some speed. Oh, oh.
Oh wow, my jump.
Don't die.
Yeah. That felt kind of wrong in a conveyor belt way.
Yeah. Just think of Sonic very fast. He's a good jumper. Uh-oh, you're toast.
I like jumps.
I don't know if he's gonna have enough lives for this.
Well, we're gonna learn the stage pretty well then.
Let's say you get an S rank this stage while taking 50 minutes to finish it, he says.
I've learned the stage pretty well.
It's a long stage, and you'll see why.
There are springs down here.
You're not making this any easier. Game over.
I wanted to convince you I had enough lives.
I see. You're just trying to extend your gameplay time. Oh.
Welcome to Eggman.
Well, Buster, you could just buy the game on your own Xbox.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Da-da. You know what? The only place I wish it had like a hub area. Just it'd be neat because then you could have a bunch of like Eggman robots. Like, come on in, it's Eggman Land,
Being friendly.
and just like over the speakers, it's like there is no refunds or accountability. You know, stuff like that, kind of like Sonic Colors.
I don't know what that game is.
You'll see when we play it. When someone makes us play it.
Someone, you haven't played it either?
I haven't played it. Well, I've played it.
You played it.
I played like the first couple levels.
You would lie to me.
They got good music. That's all I'll say.
That's all.
Death.
That's all you know to say.
Death. It comes for us all, Eggman.
What are you, God?
Yes.
Oh, oh, Sonic, why didn't you tell me? This is so embarrassing for me.
I'm like Gaia.
Oh, like Gaia.
Yeah.
That's not God.
What? No, I mean the world, and I stopped Dark Gaia.
I jumped because I saw a man, and I'm okay for it.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't question me. I'll
Yo!
eat your sandwiches.
No.
Yeah, that'll show you.
No, I put a lot of work into this sandwich. Me and the devs both. Hey, look at this.
Hey.
One of these kind of stages. I mean, this is like the first time we've had one of these stages.
Yep.
That's neat.
It's a gimmick level.
I see.
I wish they brought it like in more places because you're like, oh, neat.
But then they couldn't port these levels over to their cool, super fast Sonic collections.
Eh.
You just hit the hourglass, you just skip forward in the level.
There you go. But see, like there was no loading. It's just like, now you're Werehog.
It was cheating.
So it's like, you know, I could see more stages with that gimmick.
Absolutely. I wouldn't even be incredibly mad.
Just like zooming through it halfway through, and it's like, oh, here's a fighting section. Gets all dark and night, and then you transform.
It could be neat. Be in a temple, and it's got like, you know, the door opens or whatever, and the full moon shines through, and you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be a thing.
There's a hub after you beat the level, I believe. Oh, okay.
Does it do everything he wants?
I hope so.
I hope. I thought I could grab
died.
the maybe.
There's robots named after game consoles. Oh, really?
That's cute.
It's probably like the SP1, SP2, SP3.
Oh yeah, that makes
Pony Station.
the pony station.
Play. No, let's see. Yeah, Pony. Wait. Yeah, you can't. Wait, hold on. Pony Pay Station.
The pay station.
I don't know.
I mean, that's the way to do it, right?
Yeah. And the Y box.
Is that the name of an emulator? I don't remember. The no pay station.
Yeah, there's like some sort of homebrew thing where you can download Sony apps. You know.
How goofy.
I don't know why I know that, but I just do.
I know through cultural osmosis, aka I've been to your house.
What are you saying?
Okay, but yeah, that lower platform with the 4 lights. I became
Oh.
convinced like I could grab that, and so I kind of stopped trying for the top one,
I see.
which is my bad.
No, Baru.
But I wanna.
Also, they don't play the music here. I just realized.
Oh, the best level.
There's some help for you.
Thank you very much.
I wish. And where'd the timer go? Yeah, that's interesting. They show the timer in daytime Sonic, but not nighttime Sonic.
It's because it's too
It's
scary.
a weird level. Also, that's a normal Sonic. That's a normal Sonic, like run up, one up life, you know?
Good. I don't.
They
wanna
got
do it.
lazy. You got shocked too. You got unleashed too.
Okay.
There's also an Eggman Land hub in the Wii, which is like 2 lines of chip dialogue and the level starts. Nice.
It's something.
Yeah. It's something.
Sometimes you just gotta take what you can get.
That was loud.
Sorry. I'm just drinking this so I can have more unleashed, so I can waste it all now.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Thank you. Oh yeah, charge me up.
Let us know if we need to turn anything down or volume, whatever. Look, it's all the curry for the kids.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Is this chili? For my chili dogs?
Oh,
I can't resist.
there you go.
They're literally teacups.
They're pretty tough.
Oh, oh,
Also, the fire's on fire.
fire is. There we go. I did completely forget I have a block after being so dedicated to it like the first episode.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. It's just like, oh yeah.
But it made me feel so accomplished.
But see, and then it gets drained, and you're like, well, that was useless.
Truth. This guy with the gun.
I know. I told you you'll hate them. I tried to warn you.
I forgot entirely.
Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Audio's good. You can also level up mid gameplay, but if you die, you lose the level ups.
That's strange. That was
Wait, what? If you die, you lose. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Huh. I didn't know you could do that.
I love knowledge.
It's just a risk, though. It's like, well, you died. You lost those XP and levels. There's the spirit.
Thank you. Here's
Oh.
the stop.
No, no.
I told you to stop, but you didn't listen.
He should have landed in the T. You know, he's like,
That'll teach him to land in the T next time.
oh,
You.
it's not over yet.
Just because this one guy despawned doesn't mean anything.
It means everything.
Get out.
Nice.
Thank you. I saw a time capsule up there.
Just don't die on your way to it.
No promises.
Okay.
Here I go dying again.
You're losing momentum. See, look, there's no checkpoint, so.
Here I go. My timer.
There you go.
Thank you.
7 minutes. That's pathetic.
What is this? Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. I like that.
Crash Bandicoot 4 is available for PlayStation Plus members. We should have waited.
I guess so. That was perfect. That was so good.
Yeah. Anyway, night stages were too long, says that guy.
I'm
You
willing
agree?
to agree.
Oh! But then you don't get combat, you know?
I get enough combat.
You don't ever get enough combat.
They could have toned him down a bit, at least.
Oh.
What if I use this move that I have?
It'd be cool.
I did it.
It'd be super cool. Look at him go.
I could have done this as a werehog.
See, this is why Eggman Land had to make it, or Eggman had to make it this way, because this is not legal.
It is not legal.
There's no country that allow him to do it. So he had to make his own country. God bless you, Eggman.
I guess that's fair.
You died. You have 2 more chances, otherwise you restart the whole stage.
Man, that's something.
It says this is the only level where you would apply if you think about it. It's true. It's true.
Oh yeah, leveling up mid.
Yeah.
I was not expecting to fall off the whole thing and die. It got me good.
You expected gravity to carry you there?
I expected to Tony Hawk's half pipe and stunt.
I like
I don't
that.
know what
I
I
can
expected.
respect that.
Yeah.
One more hit and you're dead, I think.
I did notice this in my life.
Oh,
Isn't this true of most humans though?
what?
One more hit and you die.
It is true.
Yeah. I can jump in it. I thought. Ow.
Why did you get rid of your skateboard?
I didn't.
Why, Sonic, a pie?
Sorry.
Don't leave me hanging.
Oh, I'm already a man.
Yeah,
didn't
see?
even
It's
notice.
fast.
Yeah.
And they could have used that gimmick in the levels.
It would have been good.
Maybe like a button you can even press. I don't know. But Sonic couldn't balance on these beams, that's for sure.
Nope, he sure could not have. I can grab this.
Oop.
Oh,
They
oh, jeepers,
shaking
mister.
though.
There's a flame right there, but it's okay. There's a life over there, but there's one back here too.
It's worth it, right?
I'd say so.
You
I
need them.
those. Yeah. Not even a warning. Nary a single warning.
That was funny.
No, was
It
it?
was pretty funny. There's another one. Are you feeling daring?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you. See, I can live all my days in this cauldron boiler thing.
That's true.
Oh, I'm at the end of my rope.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
There you go.
Don't worry about it.
You made you got the life, so we're good. The camera at this part, he says.
It's a little silly.
Doesn't say anything about it, but he just says this part.
There is a camera at this part, though. It is true.
Do you think if the Werehog stages were Knuckles, people would like them more?
Can I
I'd say
grab
yes.
upon a wall? No.
No.
I hate a Knuckle.
Oh my goodness.
No, that would make sense. Knuckles combat-wise and everything. Yeah, I get it. Absolutely. I get it.
This is like a Sonic Adventure game. Knuckles being the brawler, he just, this is kind of his gameplay. Sonic is, the Sonic Speed stages.
Do
And I
you-
guess Tails gets the auto scroller where you press buttons.
Do Sonic Heroes 2, where it's like, but you're only in Knuckles form the whole time.
Oh!
Sonic and Tails are just your punching gloves the whole time. Oh no, Eggman's curse! We're stuck to your hands, Knuckles.
Leave it to me. Shit, rock! Yeah!
I'm here for a Knuckles games only,
We should play Knuckles Chaotix at some point.
He says, I'd say people would like it more because Sonic fans are petty like that. Calls himself pretty.
Yeah, Werehog. That says it all, right?
Werehog.
Do a Knuckles instead, probably.
Knuckles Hog.
Knuckles Hog. I mean, honestly.
He'd be a were-echidna?
Would you rather have Dark Jack or Dark Daxter? That's what I thought. Give it to Knuckles.
Oh!
I feel great, guys. Maybe I can solve this puzzle using the wind turbine.
There you go. Like, could be identical gameplay, but people would hate it because it's Knuckles. Wouldn't hate it, sorry.
Would not hate it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
I mean, we had a Shadow game. Where's Knuckles' game,
He doesn't deserve one.
Well,
Sorry.
it's rougher to be Knuckles. Unlike Sonic,
Okay.
he doesn't get any games.
You can have your Knuckles game on one condition.
Okay.
All the songs are like Pumpkin Hill.
All right, I'm down. I love it. Just rap music and
Rap music as you beat people up.
Sonic and Knuckles. Knuckles Chaotix. Big deal. It's only 2 games. How many more could there be? Uh-oh.
How do I
Is that
just let
worth
go
it
of
for
this?
10 cents?
I mean, where else am I going is my
There's
problem.
there's a
Door. The camera was like, huh?
I don't. I'm sad.
You lied to me.
I am sad.
I don't see anything.
I'm sad.
Look, it got lost in all the combat. I
Uh-huh.
got nothing to say.
Okay. Still sad.
Game over.
It's a lot of lives. They knew you'd be dying a lot. That's interesting.
That's nice of them. Oh, it's alive.
Yeah.
Help.
Also, press start. There are 0 sun and moon medals here.
Uh-huh. And there's lots of lives. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to check myself. I just like... Yeah, I must have been holding forward because I had forward momentum on that and I didn't quite know why. Is this going to kill me? Yes. I wish they gave you warning.
Be a little more patient, Sonny.
But the platforms are falling behind me.
But your platforms are funny. Shut up, my little nephew.
Dude.
I vote we should get Shadow the Hedgehog 2 only if Platinum makes it and has Metal Gear Rising music. I like it. I'm liking this fan game we're making.
That's how I feel about it.
He said it was uncool for me to kill you like that. I thought he was, competent enough.
No, yeah, that wasn't like intentional on your part. I don't feel killed by my friend. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool. I mean, you can jump around it and,
Kind of.
kindly jump around. Can't you climb up?
No.
Okay.
Whoa! It's like a Sly Cooper getting hurt,
Mm-hmm.
Latch back. Whoa! Never mind.
I don't want to get there. Yikes! Get up there.
That was my bad.
You just gave up at that point.
I tried to grab and stuff. I was like, it's a bad launch, I guess.
Luckily, they just gave you a life here. I guess people died a lot during testing.
You think?
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm like trying to latch anywhere else, but it's right there.
Right?
Mm.
Can you jump and not like get burned around it, So leap back and then
Leap
double jump.
backwards.
Yeah.
I tried to leap. It was finicky. I'll keep trying.
Okay. If you use the speedrunning ledge hop move I kept whining about before, you can grow through that part quickly.
I'm spamming jump, man.
You gotta spam better.
Leave me alone.
Be better. Don't be sorry. Don't be burnt to a crisp. Be better.
I hate you, Dad.
That's what I like to hear.
Yay.
Don't be like me, boy.
See?
There's something to it.
You pressed A, didn't you?
I don't think I did.
Pressed A. That's his speedrun trick. It tricks you, not the game.
Pretty good.
Hell darn it! I've been had.
Yeah, well.
They gave you one up right at the checkpoint, which says something. Yep.
I do appreciate it a lot. If there was no one up here, I'd be a little more mad than I am.
We would be starting over all day. Parappa would have to wait till next week.
Crap would show up. Yo, you just got burned.
Sick.
Sick burn, dude.
Bad dog.
Whoa.
Parappa, that's my car.
I still have 29 monthly payments.
Do it again.
Well, I'm getting it.
You've practiced, you've learned, you've mastered the skill. But not patience. That is one thing you have not mastered yet.
When I got my friends telling me, stop!
It's hard to be patient.
That's fair. They give you, let's see, platforming on round, narrow hitboxes too. Yikes.
I feel like Werehog. I like keep falling off immediately on that one for some reason.
Yeah, that's weird.
I feel like Werehog would be better if the level design was better in the first place.
Oh!
That's all I'm gonna say.
Dang.
I did it. Now to
what?
not die.
Oh, there you go. That's what? What?
Please. Alright, well. Listen, Eggman should make all his levels like this.
He should. It's doing wonders. You just gotta remove those pesky one-ups, and then I think he would win.
Yeah. Hey, look, I
Ooh,
did
that
it.
is tight timing.
It is. It's like, why do I keep making these giant walkways for Sonic to run through, huh?
Why did I give him that spring? Idiot. This room was a good idea. The whole giant airship thing from Sonic Heroes was a good idea. Because, like, there's no clear pathway. Come on. Those are my
What am
better
I thinking?
years. Yeah.
Too much IQ. I can't think straight.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's that checkpoint.
Yeah. Just don't die on your way there.
Oh, they just had to make that a toggle one.
Sure did. I'm good.
Hey.
Also, my shadows don't work, so that scared me.
That's his next plan. He makes it dark so you can't see your shadow.
Look, I think he's doing it right.
He is the Eggman. He's got the master plan. He is the Eggman.
You call this level design bad, but I think it's working as intended.
He says, I like Werehog level design, but I guess I like pain.
Yeah, you do.
I like Werehog levels too.
I think they're okay. I'm noticing I have maybe more gripes with regular Hedgehog levels.
Oh.
Maybe. Because I so quickly like, oh, you died. I don't know.
It's more about memorization.
Which is bad, IMO.
I like it.
Oh. You know, like your first time through, it's kind of trial and error. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I had to jump there.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
oh, I wasn't in the middle where the springs.
Yeah. It's pain, like in Dark Souls. You're like, I didn't know that was gonna happen. And then you learn and you do better each time.
That's why I like roguelikes. It's not about memorizing level design. It's just about getting better at the game.
I mean, you could say the same here.
No!
It didn't happen, you know?
Scream a little.
Got Unleashed too, by the way.
Okay, yeah. Oh, he's backing me up, but he's also being a madman.
Are you fast enough to dodge this? It's true. I do prefer the Werehog stuff in this game to the Hedgehog, which is hearsay. I know.
See, that's madness.
Oh, I'm sorry. I cow.
I cow.
You gotta get those jackass back in the pen. Get those bad opinions out of here.
I mean, you could give Sonic credit that they didn't have any like fetch quests.
You said about the tea?
Eh,
No, I don't know.
he's not. We didn't even do them, and it's all optional. There's not EXP tied to it. I don't even know what you get.
You just admitted it, Fats Butt.
It's not a fetch quest. I'm not collecting 10 chocobos.
Got him.
Did you?
And that was my bad. He didn't have an icon over his head or anything, so I get it. I'm
Ooh.
dead.
Ooh.
Ugh.
You got a life though. You got 100 rings. So now you're at 8.
That is nice.
I think we're getting a surplus of lives here.
I think we're making bang for our buck.
Yeah, baby.
I wish they wouldn't electrocute me.
That's what they all say.
Everyone's like that.
Threatening your move.
Don't tase me, bro.
What are you gonna do? Tase me? Says Werehog that's been tased.
Dang, he did tase me.
Yeah!
I can't.
Feels good, don't it?
I can't spam some of my best moves because they hit me. That's my problem.
Can't what?
I can't spam some of my cool moves because they hit me mid combo.
That's true.
Yeah,
It's a little harder this time, ain't it?
it is. But like in the true brawler way, you know, it's fine. How dare they though?
He says it might be hindsight, though. Generations did the boost gameplay better.
Oh yeah. Like when this first came out, it was the bee's knees, and it's like, oh, they've improved on the formula, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You got Unleash.
I don't like that.
I didn't like that one bit.
That didn't make me feel kawaii at all.
There you go.
Feel the pain. Your anger. Take it out.
Hey,
Take out the trash, Sonic.
Hey, I am. Hey.
But when you do get them off, it feels really good.
Indeed.
Boom. Oh, he blocked it.
Stop it. There's another guy behind him too, so that's okay.
I think you died to these two last time.
It only took two.
Let's not have that happen again.
But what if it was good content?
It's true. I didn't think about that.
Thank you.
Are those gears going in the wrong direction?
Ooh.
Just noticed.
Ooh, nasty. Bad game.
Hold on. Well, it is an amusement park. I'll give them that.
That's not amusing.
I'm
Eggman.
amused.
See, one of them's a holograph.
Oh.
Eggman, I'm gonna throw up.
I don't think I want to get used to this.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's just one of them's working the right way, but then
Yeah, like
that one's like
these
fighting
ones-
against it.
These ones that are sideways, should they be going the same way? Or does that work okay?
I think it's fine. It's just the top and bottom shouldn't.
This really is the big one. Yeah.
Yeah, now that I've seen it, it's ruined. This level's ruined to me.
Yep. That's bad. Don't get your fingers jammed in that.
They
didn't do that in
Sonic Generation.
Oh!
Let's just close that.
Just close that argument.
These gears are one of Eggman's dastardly traps.
I have to restart my game. Oh no.
My Xbox broke because of it. Woo!
Woohoo! I don't want to be there.
Why not?
He was going to be like, yeah,
Like that?
like that. The time sped up.
Nice.
You think I'm
Nice.
sped up though.
Oh, Sonic!
And so Sonic died then.
The spike trap where he was literally smushed into spikes, you know. Oh, I'm fine. Just lost a couple rings. But the little block just pushing you a little bit. Just.
Which is funny.
That's good.
Yeah. Not like the 2.5 3D or whatever that Crash Bandicoot had there for its platforms.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, you know, I can't move forward and back at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if it pushes you off, it's like, oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
No chance to recover there at all. Yeah.
What's this other dimension you're talking about?
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm gonna
Sonic
sick. Get out.
Dimensions?
Da, 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 da.
It was very funny to see though.
He did say it was like a Crash Bandicoot death.
That's true.
Feeling good.
Feeling good. Joker.
Joker. Stop.
Gulp. Now that.
That was close.
And I jump on it.
He's like about to run into it, and then Chip holds him back. It's like, wait.
Whoa. Whoa. That's a fancy little section there, though.
Yeah, it's different. You never see B.
No, I pressed A, because I'm a good boy.
You are a good.
I'm a good boy?
You destroyed my car. No, you're not. Found it, boy.
Hey,
Burn.
that's cool. I really like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I know you do. That's why we're playing it. The next 5 games are all Sonic games. Nice.
It's nice that those are all Bs. They don't give you any time to consider those. Ow, I'm dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
Well, I hear that millennials.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
Explain yourself.
B. B.
B.
B. It was A last time. You can't fool me.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
It was A when I died.
There you go. Now you're getting some speed. There you go.
I should have jumped.
Why
earlier. It
did
was my
you? Yeah.
Slight problem. Yeah. I was honestly kind of invisible to it, like blind to it. I mean.
You drove down the highway. You kind of forget you're driving,
A little
and then you
bit.
got blind.
Yeah.
Was it like highway hypnosis or something like that?
Highway hypnosis.
They call it something.
I don't know what
Where
it
you're
is.
like driving and you're like, oh yeah, I'm driving. How did I get here?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like, is that? They wouldn't call that.
There's a
muscle memory,
name
would
for
they?
it. Got a little eager there, Beaver.
I had to go.
P?
I had to go pee.
Now you can skip it if you get these. Oh,
Okay, I only saw the first one the first time, and then I looked away. So
that's true. There you go.
there we go. I saw the future, and so I adjusted.
He says, meant I hear that as in word up, home slice. Dog, if you will. Man, if you're so inclined.
My man.
I don't know what he meant by that. Nice!
And it's a free life.
You just gotta get that every time.
I noticed.
No eager beavers in this book.
You Sonic was almost a beaver.
What?
And they're going to be like, Sonic the evil beaver.
But then Michael Jackson said he didn't like the sound font, so they changed it to a hedgehog.
That's exactly right. I can't even see ahead of me here, but it's okay. I don't mind at all.
Thank you.
Which path do you take, Hedgehog?
Why that path?
Seems good to me.
Ah, beaver.
Check this out.
Oh. Hey, all face buttons.
That's true.
If you name Sonic Wombat on file select, you unlock all levels. It's true.
Why don't we just do that?
Guy in chat said it. Must be true.
I have to believe him. But it doesn't work on the American version, sorry.
Oh my goodness. How convenient. What the heck?
I'm just whining at this point, but it's like everything's wrong.
You silly millennial.
Oh, that guy's just got a spring on his
Yeah.
shield. That's clever.
He's trying to bounce you back. Maybe that's why he put springs in his level.
Look at
Eggman's
this, though.
like,
I'm gonna bounce him around till he gets a head injury.
oh, hi.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
That was neat. Just a little patience. Why did that work this time?
I don't like it.
Oh, you went the wrong way. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's sensible enough.
Those platforms remind me of Bomberman 64, and I don't know why.
Why?
No, that was B.
I was shooting up.
Oh. That might have been death if you weren't careful.
Which is absurd. Let me in. No, my knowledge.
X marks the hedgehog.
I have an X all through my body.
Ooh.
It's
Fine.
drifty when you're in the air.
It is. That's some red lava or blood. One of those.
I don't know. Eggman, the vampire?
I could see that. You never see him in daytime. Now
He's
that I think about
bloated
it.
like a tick.
Sticky Tootie Sonic. He says boost to fall faster.
Oh, that's true.
In that falling section, you can just press B or X and go woo.
Frig that, man.
Sorry, I'm just trying to help.
I've had it with these mother effing friends and their mother effing home. What is this?
Eager beavers lose their mothers.
That's just a switch.
Yeah.
Okay. I timed it perfectly, so I thought it was like, it only goes down while you're on it. I was like, I gotta find something to put on this.
Right.
Again, that's my bad, but
You sure like to complain a lot, sir.
I'm screaming. Help!
it was my bad.
Can't blame the game for your bad choices.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. This is what I say to chat.
I'm gonna hate the game and the player.
No! Stop it! There was like an alternate path. It looked like it's like you don't have to be Werehog to finish this if you don't want to. But here I am, because I think I
think it
prefer
was
this
just
way.
like a collectible for Sonic.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Don't hate the player or the game.
Hit the chat.
I hate chat. Think they know everything. Calling us by our names.
I'm gonna kill Chat Praxis.
Bans entire chat.
I should have grabbed the first one.
That's okay.
Yeah,
You can go when you feel like it.
okay.
But the ending's not this way.
Nuh-uh. There you go.
It's a little funny. I hold forward there.
It's all about camera angles. Oh, wow, that was just rude on them.
Like, heck you! Heck you!
I should have seen the signs. It does look like one of those.
It's extended. It does it only when the spike is there. It's actually saving your life if you think about it.
No,
I think it's saving your life.
it's ruining my perfect timing.
I think you should appreciate it. That's not appreciating it.
I mean, it's a little run. What's this?
You gotta pull it up.
Oh, okay.
You forgot the switch back there. You were supposed to pull it and it was a timed event.
Anyway, we got a checkpoint right here. So go back and
Yep. So I guess you gotta restart SpongeBob.
no.
I sincerely think you'll need another part to finish the game.
Wow.
No hate, I'm saying it. It's that long.
Wow, that's surprising. We just started.
I don't know. We still got an hour and 4 minutes.
Wait, yeah, is there an act 2 to this?
I don't remember. All I do remember it being long, but the final boss wasn't that long.
Well, I am willing to try. Parappa shouldn't take too long.
Yeah,
Like,
perhaps
it's not-
it's short either way.
Like, there's not a whole lot of extra content to show anyway, so.
Crack, crack, crack my head into your face.
I think I broke him.
It is weird. It's like the glitch that or the cheat we're using.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
You I can toggle it any time. And so if you toggle it like right as like the stage is about to end, they'll say like, "Oh, you got to do it over again." And it's like, "Good job, you pass." It's just a weird thing you can break, and I'm like, "Yay!"
Interesting. Like, yeah, the one cheat they had already was like, always cool mode.
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Oh, well, yeah, it breaks it for sure. What it was doing when I saw it, at least, is like the audio was like giving you the normal mode ending or whatever. Like, you did good. All right. You can move on now. And then the visuals are the cool ending, but broken.
Nice.
Yeah.
You gotta believe.
I gotta believe.
He says, should only be one act, but the bosses, I think, are longer than you might be thinking. Plus ending scene and credits. And the, whatever video I gotta show you.
The whatever video.
The whatever video.
It's true. You want to show me something.
I want to show you something. I remember I don't know. It's been a while. Maybe the bosses are really long.
I got the bosses through the pain.
Maybe.
Mother lied. There's no joy in life.
Mama, please. There you go. Are you feeling it now?
You.
Mr. Crab? Oh,
Man.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
are you gonna show him the little unlockable animated shorts too? I don't remember those.
Those are also 12 minutes long.
Maybe. Those might be 100% award. All right, we got to do it then.
These gun guys are kind of the worst, though.
I told you. Let's see.
Yeah.
There you go. You're getting it.
Yep. I'm working my way through it.
Also, they don't give you Dark Gaia because they're robots, so you don't get unleashed from killing them, it looks like.
That is interesting. Yeah. That's why Eggman's
Nice
truly the
block.
ultimate boss. Thank you.
Watch out.
I just have one finger on the block button.
I feel like we're near the end, though, because
This is like a gauntlet of
this
sorts.
is a gauntlet.
I could just punch that.
We have so much time for this. That's great.
You jerk.
Wait, no! I don't have as much time!
Rude.
Woof, woof.
Woof, 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 the dog in the back.
Woof, woof, woof. The dog in my bag?
I mean the backyard. You understand.
Oh!
I'm still mad at the grabs, but we've discussed those.
We've discussed it two ends.
There was that thing with the dumpling. Remember?
The dumpling?
I don't remember, honestly.
I guess I wouldn't know anything about this. I'm close to death.
But we could add it to the list. Oh! That kind of rings a bell. And then there's a fishing one. How many were there? I see 2.
I can't tell you this answer, mister.
And I don't even know if it's like... Wait. No, wait. That's not even a real one. That's a Source Filmmaker video.
I think I tried to dodge at a really bad time.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my bad.
dang. Can you check for me if you could just pull that lever?
You mean like that was at the side?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It seems like it'd be tough because there's enemies, but yeah. Well, that's silly.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that part.
I enjoyed it.
I was like, is this like infinite enemies or something?
Yeah, it was crossing my mind a little bit, but surely they wouldn't be so rude as that. Like they would be here. Got it. Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Oh no!
Oh, those guys are for, yeah, that.
Okay. Rude.
No, it's a puzzle game.
Yes.
What am I doing? What am I fighting for?
You gotta go up somewhere. There was that green door, whatever that means.
I don't know what a green door.
You know what a green door is?
Absolutely not.
Oh my.
What is it? Playlist.
I might need a link to that, the shorts, Mr. PCM, because I can't find them. I can find the dumpling one, but that's it. Says this part sucks. You must kill.
I was running out of options, so that makes some sense.
There's just a slow grinder blade for you. Oh my! That was a sound effect.
I don't think I paid attention to what it was.
It's like, yeah. Wow.
It sounded awful. You hear it?
Oh yeah, I heard. Okay.
It sounds awful. I didn't know they made that sound. I'm horrified.
I could grab onto him, but you know. How
Hey,
it
you got it.
is.
You having fun yet?
Oh baby.
That's the spirit, laddie. It's gonna get sliced.
Yeah. It's a knife just slowly pushed into your skin.
What? Like that?
Like that, but yeah, it's fine.
That sounds like a sigh of happiness.
Oh yeah. I was enjoying this game. I think it's leaving on a sour note though.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Remember the good times.
The times with Chip that we're leaving behind.
Want some chocolate?
I do, Chip. Oh,
I'm
my butt.
Oh, it's like a teeth grater.
I call it minced hedgehog.
That's cool, mister. Oh, I did grab it.
These, I think you retract. Yep. Hey, we're all good.
You love to see stuff like that.
Yo, are mine.
Whoa, for the longest time. Oh, oh, you made it.
Alright, cool.
Oh,
Yeah. Me too.
oh.
Me too.
Uh-oh.
Just gotta trust
The
your
one
gut with
fast
that
one, you're like, I'm good. Uh-oh, it's a 5-blader.
I appreciate it, 5 blader.
Oh, dang.
What was that? Another infinite gauntlet. I think
Possibly.
it is. Ah, look at you, smart boy.
Get me out of here!
I could sense it in your controller.
Yeah.
The anger. You're like, I'm done.
It's okay. I had like, I have a button combination I will do, and it did work pretty well there too.
Woo! You did it.
Thank you. I'll do it again. Actually, it's okay. Hello, mister.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
You must kill. There you go. Anger mode. At least there's no rooftop for you to fall off of.
Yeah, that's really nice.
You gotta look at the positives.
The real piece de resistance.
It's like the walls go down. It's like, actually.
That would be devious.
I would love it because it would fit his character.
It really would.
You got unleashed, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna not use it.
Okay. Ah! I didn't want to force you to use anything you didn't want to. 'Cause that's bad.
That's no good.
Whoa. Whoa. You did a classic Sonic move where they try and hit you and then you zoom in on their club and like, heh, you missed.
Oh yeah. They do a downward swing on their sword, or like they stab at you, and then you just step on the sword, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, good luck now.
You should press B near him. There you go.
I forget you can't be in midair when you're doing it.
Uh-oh. The good scream.
Yeah, all that time I was jumping and like being near him, I was hitting B a whole lot.
Yeah.
But that's not how
Oh,
it works.
wow.
It's gonna level up my shield, I guess.
He says, final gauntlet of enemies.
There we go.
Hey, just what we needed. Hey, you've learned.
I guess so. She's dead.
My shield.
Comes a pancake.
Become his pancake.
Yes. Oh. Watch out.
That's so quick.
Yeah,
And I-
because he was pretty high on health when you did.
And I could have sworn I pressed it in time, but truly I did not.
We're a little delayed.
We do have a small delay.
Hopefully you get it. I don't know where that last checkpoint was.
I don't
Ooh, splat.
think it's too far or anything.
Da 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 da. Ba-ra, 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 ba-doo, doo, doo, doo.
You!
There you go. Watch out. Oh. He died.
I want to say it's like just past this door,
Okay, we're
but
good.
I'm not positive.
You got full unleashed. I would just go ham on him, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's right here.
Dead, dead, dead.
I forgot my unleash button. That's so nothing.
Yeah, I know. What the heck?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was rude.
It was a little.
That was rude.
I mean, we know there's a full heal in here somewhere, so you're fine. Oh, yeah.
Give me unlimited power.
You get the tricky tornado uppercut.
Oh no, that sounds
You
tricky.
should probably get some strength.
Yes, I will do.
That's probably why you're not doing well.
because I'm so weak.
Yeah, that's the one I maxed out. was like, I want to kill things in a hit. There. What was it called?
Tricky tornado uppercut.
While guarding.
Back and Y.
Oh, weird.
That is tricky.
What is this? A fighting game?
Yeah, what the F? That's what it is.
Really slow though. I like it. Watch out.
It's okay. I did my tricky
It did
tornado
work.
uppercut.
Look at you. It's so slow. I love it. Watch out.
Yeah.
Luckily, the big guy hurts his friends. Watch out.
I wish I could jump, but it's not quite so reactive.
No.
Mysterious noises from beyond the
I
door.
know. What is that? Oh, look at you, Dot. Oh.
Why, God? Why?
Because I can't make it too easy on you, Sonic.
Chip,
What?
What's your problem, man?
I found out I'm God.
you got a real God complex.
Yeah.
Of course I do, Sonic.
Why would I not?
Ah, jeepers.
It's I don't feel comfortable around you, Chip, anymore. You know. Got unleashed, by the way.
I don't want to play with you anymore, Chip.
Watch out.
A silent scream. No, that's because I didn't even.
He's a tough toughie, he says.
He's a tough toughie. Yeah, it should wait it out, possibly.
Watch out.
He's somewhat low on health, but I am unleashed.
Yeah, just go for it. There you go.
Hi-ya!
There should be like 1,000,000 XP for that.
Thank you. It's not over yet.
2 levels. Oh, that's fine.
I wanted 1,000,000,000 levels.
Sorry, Chip. That's your God complex at work.
He said it would be a good move, but the game said funky hitboxes. Now let's chill. Can they hurt each other though? Oh yeah, they do. So I guess that's your one advantage.
You do
Watch out!
Oh, I can
Oh,
accidentally do
okay, you
that.
can combo it.
I'm just like right into aerial mode, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's nifty.
Watch out!
I wonder if I can. Oh. Like if I can dash and be in the air, and then I do my dash aerial combos. You know,
Watch out!
thinking like a real gamer.
There you go. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! I lied that last one.
I don't want to watch out anymore.
Oh wow, they hurt each other.
I should have let go of the
Watch
shield
out.
before I jumped. Look at all this power.
Now you got unleash mode.
Unlimited power.
Itty bitty fluffy body.
He says, "Oopsie, not the end. Oops, all enemies."
This guy would lie to us
Yeah.
on our stream.
It did kind of look like the end, but
It didn't seem like it.
oh well. There goes all your shield.
That's it. I'm gonna take all of his shield.
I like my advice ball.
It's just this little thing that I like, and you reject it.
Oh, there it is. Get that
all the
yummy XP. Oh, well,
The one time I don't want to be done.
you still gotta be though. It took 56 minutes. I warned you, it's a long level. Luckily, there's 0 like moon and sun medals, so you know. Reach for the
Give me my
star
final ability.
and buy candy bars. You got the wild were whip. That's a fun name.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, speed up, boo.
Speed up, boots.